Welcome back to I Can Science That. Here's a quick follow-up for I Thunk About. I Thunk About sent me this video, wanted me to look at it. This is your classic long-range view of an island over water. You can, I'll put the link down in the description for this original video. You guys can check it out. Toss this SuperZoom fellow your likes and subscriptions and whatever. Let's check it out. This is a view with P1000, the classic. Let's see what we got to see based on this. The first thing I want to point out is this is an island. It appears to be over the horizon. We're going to be focusing on this distant island, and I think about wanted to point out. Let me turn off the play mode here. Just skip ahead. Wanted to point out that we can see some significant refraction here right at the corner. Something's going on here. The atmosphere clearly has an effect, and you will get no argument from me. You will get no argument from mainstream science whatsoever on that. This is a very common result that you'll get near the surface, especially a very strong refraction effect. So with that in mind, let's just do a quick analysis. I want to ask the question, is this refraction effect hiding the actual rest of the island? Is the rest of the island actually right here in this zone where we're seeing the refractive effect? Or is this refraction just sort of a thin layer sitting on top of a large amount of hidden island? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take, let's say right about there. Let's go a little bit, zoom in a little bit more. Let's say there. I want this shot. I'm going to line the same thing up in peakfinder, and then use peakfinder to just show what is the rest of the island. You can do that. It's pretty easy. Okay, so let's grab a screenshot. Got a screenshot of that. I'm going to throw that into GIMP. GIMP is free software, so I like to plug that. And let's go to peakfinder. And we're going to need to find that same location. We don't have Latin long from this video, but we do have, there we go. The observer location is being shown as Fort Takapuna. Let me go to Google Earth and find Fort Takapuna. There we go. Let's go there. You can see I've been here before. Okay, and I want to point out this little triangular green space is the triangular green space we were just looking at. So we should see there's a road curving away, and there's this little kinked road building. Is that there? There's this little kinked road building, and there's the road curving away. So we want the observer to be right on the grassy area, at the edge of the grassy area, near the kinked road, but not all the way. So let's put him here. Okay. And using Google Earth, I can get the lat and long of that location. I'm going to plug that right in here. There we go. And it's already lined up. It remembered where I was. I mean, I originally when I did this, I forgot to have my mic on. And so this is the second time. But yeah, when I zoomed in here, scrolled over, found the location where we're looking at water. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, there's a straight line is your key that you're looking over water. And I immediately recognized this pair of islands from, I got a screenshot right here. From this pair of islands, recognize that right away. It's quite the giveaway. So let's zoom in all the way. And let's see how that lines up. I mean, the first things first is, do we even get agreement? And let's make that a layer. Here we go. Does that look like that? Does that look like that? Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, it sure does. as far as peaks here, I got like a peak, little peak, peak. The main prominences I'm going to call out, I'm going to call this 1, 2, 3, 4 as main prominences. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in the right places, right spacings. That looks right to me. Cool. Okay. So I don't know. Let's start with this. I like to just take the white part and delete that. And then I can try to line it up and see the scale didn't quite work out. Scale did not quite work out. The way we can scale it though, we'll just do a quick measurement. I'm going to measure from, I'm going to say this prominence to this prominence. So the tops in the photo, you know what, let's zoom in a little bit. So we can get as accurate as we can. From this prominence to this one is horizontally 455. So let's do a calculator. 455 pixels. And in peakfinder, this prominence to this prominence is horizontally 413. So I'm going to take 455 divided by 413, 1.102. So all I got to do then is take my peakfinder layer and scale it by 110.2. Whoops, 0.2, and make sure that's horizontal and vertical. Scale it. And now, if I've done my measurements well, they should line up. Okay, and maybe pull out the white because I can't really see what I'm doing there. Okay, and so these are my prominences from peakfinder lining up really nicely with the image that we got, that we captured. And let's go and look. And sure enough, we're going to see that there's some refraction going on here, where this is a non-standard refraction day. This image shows some raising of the island a little bit higher than peakfinder showed. And you can see how much that is. It's about that much, right? That much of the island has been lifted up compared to the peakfinder estimates, you know, the projections, the prediction, I should say. Okay, so is that the whole island? Are we seeing the whole island? Maybe if we let it continue, right? If you imagine, let's give me a new layer. If you imagine that the island is going like this, it's going like this, it's going like this, maybe that right there, that's the whole island, right? Maybe that's the whole island right there. Let's find out. We're going to go over to peakfinder, and to see farther in peakfinder, all you got to do is go up, because what's happening is this ocean here is blocking that island. So we just got to look up over the ocean. We just go up until the ocean no longer blocks the island. So you can see the ocean is now behind the island. The island's peaking right in front. That's the whole island. So maybe I'll try and get it as close as I can. Is that as good? Is it good enough? Okay. We'll take a screenshot of that one. And let's compare. Let's throw that one in. Okay, lose that. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's scale it. Same scale, I think ought to work. Let's see, layer, scale layer was 110.2. Scale it. All right, now let's lose the white. And see, how did we do? We'll zoom back in. About like that. Pretty good. Okay, I'm saying that's pretty good. And sure enough, we've shown this overlay is here, and there's more island down there. But wait, there's more island. What about all of this? What's going on there? Let's take a look. Let's zoom out and see how far down does that island have to go. Let me also do that layer. I just want to cut this off. We don't need this. It's getting in the way. Okay. So this whole section of the island is clearly hidden beneath the waves, even though there was some refraction that lifted the island, clearly lifted it up higher than the prediction said it would. There's still all of this. And are we saying this is all refraction? All of this is refraction, it's not real? There's a boat right there, guys. There's a boat right there. And what are these things? What are these little things here? What is this? This is like small boats, people in small boats. So yeah, this is optical. This is water. Okay, water is here. This is water. And then we're into like a questionable refraction zone right there. But clearly, what we have here in this video is demonstration that that island is below the ocean. The ocean, we're looking at a classic hill of water with an island behind it. That's what we're seeing, pretty much plain as day. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks. See you next time.